Wait, who was your last one?
Travis Bennett.
Oh, that one was hella good, huh?
I haven't posted it yet.
Oh, no, I'm saying, like, you, personally, what do you think?
It's pretty damn good. You know, I was repping the Beavers merch as well. And I thought it was fun.
I'm repping the Beavers merch, too.
Episode 20, Miguel, we're going to get right into it. How you feel, dude?
I feel good.
You feel really good? How was
Yeah.
the drive here? I already asked you, but tell me again.
It was long, but, like, I'm used to it, man. I used to do this drive all the time.
Yeah. We won't go into the reason why.
Well, we got to talk about how you met, though, don't we?
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about how we met. But it's not a big deal. But we met just through the ex-girlfriend that you used to do the drive with and see. Mm-hmm. But, you know, that's in the past. Let's leave it in the past. I don't even think she watches this pod. I doubt that she does. What do you think?
I don't know.
What?
I texted her the other day. I said, "Hey, how are you?"
You texted her the other day? Because I remember you were texting me that you were telling me that you wanted it. Is this bad
totally,
to say?
dude. When you spend like a year and a half with someone, like, come on, like, there's got to be like some sort of emotional attachment. It's not like I don't want her back, but like I do want to say hi, like check in.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't, that's okay. It's whatever.
And that doesn't mean you in a respark relationship. That just means that like you just want to say what's up.
Yeah, for real. Because we ended on bad terms.
Yeah. I remember there was some weird shit happening when you were still in high school and you're like prom or whatever, and she went to your prom, and there was some big deal about that. Well, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but that was just some teacher shit.
That was just some stupid bullshit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Well, I think Jordan, the extra name dropping. I hope she's having a good time over at Seattle, man. She's running over there. She's redshirting. I talked to her mom the other day at the basketball game.
Oh, her mom was chill.
Her mom was, I love Kathleen and I love Eric. And they're doing a good job, you know? They're doing a good job. They're part of the community. They're supporting everybody. And their son, Espen, is completely dominating the basketball league right now.
Oh, yeah. I heard he's doing really well, but I don't keep up with, like, our basketball leagues anymore.
No, and why would you?
Yeah, I don't really care for it all that much. But it's still cool to watch. Like, if I get invited to, like, games at, like, my local high school, I'll go watch, like, every now and then. But it's not, like, a everyday thing.
Yeah, I think, you know, in a small community when you don't really have that much fucking stuff to do, going to the fucking basketball game could be kind of chill, you know, when you're graduated. But then if you're in a big school, like, you know, 800 plus kids who are going there with the actual town that's thriving, to a sense, if you have 800 kids, your town's kind of doing good. You probably are a little weird if you're going to the basketball game still, you think?
I don't know. I've made a lot of friends with, like, big schools. Like, for instance, like, I have these, like, two friends from Summit and, like, the school in Bend. And they were all, like, pretty, like, not popular, but they were really involved in their school. So people know them. So when they went back to their high school, like, everyone would say hi, like, how are you, etc. And they speak pretty fondly of it. But it's not, I think it only becomes weird when you're there constantly and you act as if you have nothing better to do.
Yeah. Which is kind of odd, but I mean, if you want to do it, who the fuck am I to say don't go to your old high school? If you like the community, you like the community, you know? Mm-hmm. How are the basketball games and just games at U of O where you go?
I actually haven't had the chance to go to any basketball games just yet.
Why not?
It was just because it was getting towards, like, the end of the school year, and I was getting too busy with frat stuff. I was getting too busy with school stuff.
With girls?
I was getting preoccupied with other things as well. So I was like, dude, I was tired every single night, dude. I was probably going to bed like at 2 a.m. every single day.
And then waking up at what time?
Waking up at 8 because I'd have like 8 a.m. classes.
Why would you have 8 a.m. classes? It's just, I always see people say don't take them. Why would you fall into the trap?
It's not as bad as people say. If you're disciplined to sleep on proper times and get up, it's fine. But I wasn't. And they expect you not to be disciplined. But the thing is, like, I just woke up. I was like, okay. I go to my stats class at 8:30 a.m. and I'm ready for an adventure.
How was your stats class? Because I'm currently in stats, and that class is pretty fucking easy.
Yeah, it was a lot harder than I thought it'd be. Because like I'd never taken stats. I had no previous encounter with statistics or etc. I still passed the class pretty well. But my first midterm, I got a 53%. Fuck. Dude, and I'm pissed because I'm like, dude, how did I get a 53? I thought I knew all the information. I'm like, I'm fucked. Like, how did I not do well? And I look at the test, and almost all of my questions have points knocked off because I didn't show work. And I'm dumb because I read it again in big bold letters. Show your work. So I got half credit on all the questions, and I got most of them right, which I was pissed about.
Fuck, so you just didn't show it.
I didn't show much of the work because there's a lot of calculated functions. Like, it's like this thing called normal CDF or norm CDF, which is
on a graphing calculator.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. I'm assuming probably a graphing calculator, but yeah, you'd have to just put in like the stats, like the lower point, the high point, and the median, and then it'd show you like where exact curve. I don't really remember all the details, but
Yeah.
I just didn't need it show the work. I didn't think I needed to at least.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you feel like the college people sometimes are worried about like, oh my God, college is going to be so hard. College is going to be so hard. But is it really that fucking hard or is it really not?
Well, coming where we come from, where school is not that difficult, like at all, it's definitely like a slap in the face. Because
Yeah.
I came in to do tests expecting, oh, I can just kind of study briefly and I'll do well. Like I'd still do well, I'd get B's and C's, but like if I really wanted to do well and excel, I'd have to actually study. And I don't even think I've gotten to that point yet. That's what I'm gonna really work for on this term. I really want to do better. Like I expect myself to do better because I know I can.
Yeah. Good, dude. You hold yourself accountable for that shit.
Yeah. And also like all this new environment of all my homies like knocking on my door at 2 a.m. asking me, hey, let's go to 7-Eleven to get a pizza. It's like, dude, I got a class in the morning, but okay, I want to get a pizza. Let's go get a pizza. So it's like, it's a lot of stuff on me. And I also just got preoccupied with frat stuff, dude. That was so much time and effort.
I want to go into that too, that entire frat stuff. But we'll put it back because I still want to keep talking about school. But that frat life sounds a lot of fucking fun, but crazy, you know. But the dorm life, how do you think the dorm life at Oregon State or dude,
come
I
on.
know
Just-
it, bro.
Just call it Oregon.
Okay, I say Oregon.
Call it Oregon. It's called Oregon State for your school, and mine is referred to as Oregon.
Well, my school, I don't go there yet, so I can't really say that.
Come on, you're wearing the hoodie. Everybody knows it too.
Okay. No, it feels good though to think about it and go in there because it's also so close to Eugene, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's like a 30-40 minute drive.
It's like I can go and I can hang out with people who go to Western, who go to Lane,
Yeah.
who go to what's it called, LB, Lynn Benton, and Eugene.
Yeah.
And there's definitely another college over there as well. It's like a mixing
there's
pot of fucking education.
what's it called? Bushnell.
Bushnell?
It's like a Christian
University.
school. Yeah, it's a Christian
Dude,
university.
some Christian girls get pretty nuts, man.
Yeah, we all know that though.
We all know that.
I
dude.
swear the Christian kids
Amen.
are the craziest ones during sporting competitions. Dude, they were the ones who were the most rough.
You mean like rough as in what sense? Like they body people?
Yeah,
Like,
physically. Don't you remember when you like, for instance, played basketball? Like when you'd play like certain like Christian teams, I felt like they had like built up anger.
yeah.
Like they were a lot more rough than the average like public school kids.
I don't know if I'd say that I ever played like a Christian school like that, but I guess I don't know. You know more than me. I
Then
played
again,
it.
my basketball team had a lot more instigators than yours. I feel.
Oh, your high school basketball team?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like there's a few guys on my team who'd just be like assholes for no reason, but like it was more so like verbally. But I feel like when we played them, they take it like physically.
They take it physically.
Like they'd respond physically.
Did you ever see a fight at the high school basketball games happen?
Actually, not a fight, but I remember like when I was a freshman, I was at your high school, and the legend JOP was like
JOP.
getting really, really physical and really rough with this guy. What was his name? He dated Jaden.
Kent Piper.
That guy, or maybe his brother or something. I just remember like it was so rough, and they were hella like pushing each other, hella shoving, and I felt like they were gonna fight, but like I was too like. I was a freshman. I don't remember.
You're
like, my
too
freshman.
focused on your own deal. Yeah, your
I
own
was,
game.
I was just a dumbass. I was like, so like, I was not focused on anything. I was just like an airhead.
When I think about my freshman year, dude, I was a complete airhead as well. Just so stupid. like you just don't really know what's going on. So I guess it's not really your fault, but you just have no sense of where you are, kind of. Like you don't really know the teachers all that well. You don't really know the environment. You don't know how the upperclassmen are going to act. You don't know shit. But then once you become that, upperclassman, you set the president. You set the life, kind of. But I definitely was a fucking airhead. I agree with you.
Maybe I'm an airhead right now too.
No,
Thinking about
you definitely are an airhead right now.
because like I don't
But
know the
not in a
teachers
bad
all
way.
well. I don't know the environment all that well.
But then by the time your senior year, you're gonna be like, oh, I got that shit. Like I understand that.
But is it the same as high school though?
No,
Because it's like a new environment, and like half of the juniors and seniors, I feel like they're not that involved in school, but I'm sure they're involved in like clubs that I don't see or know of.
Yeah, but you'll figure that out.
Yeah.
And no matter what the answer is, but the fact that you figured that out, like what they do, then that makes you not an airhead anymore. You know, but not that bad to be an airhead. Ignorance is bliss, they say. So maybe I like being stupid.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's hella fun.
It's hella fun being stupid.
Yes, so much fun.
I think about some shit that me and you have done, Miguel, and we've been pretty goddamn stupid.
Yeah,
dude.
we've done dumb shit.
We've done dumb shit,
Dude. Do you remember?
Shit.
Do you remember when we went to Hawaii?
Yes.
Okay, so first of all, you guys have to hear this. I'm having dinner at his house. I'm just chilling, like I'm not really thinking of anything. He's like, "Yo, I'm gonna go to Hawaii like in like 3 weeks or so. You want to come?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" It's like, "Yeah, my mom's got like extra miles or something." And like,
Oh, on Alaska, shout out to them.
yeah. Give a shout out to to your parents.
Yeah, bro.
And they're like, "You just want to go to Hawaii with us?" I'm like, "Bro, what? Like, fuck yeah, I'm going to Hawaii. Who wouldn't want to go to Hawaii?" So that was like my first time. Like, okay, we also had this conversation. Is Hawaii not part of like the North American continent? And I swear I was fighting you, saying it's not. It can't be.
I don't remember this conversation at all.
We weren't fighting. We were fighting, dude. We even brought that random girl,
Who?
like just some random girl that we were like on this boat trip. Like we were like going to the crater or whatever.
Oh, yeah, we snorkel that.
Yeah.
What are
yeah.
you talking? I don't remember this.
Dude,
I don't remember this at all.
I swear, this random girl just appeared right next to us, and we're talking about the continents. And
Yeah.
And then we're like both fighting, but like Hawaii is not on the North American continent, or am I just stupid? Like it's
completely on. It's North American continent.
how? Because the North American continent is like the U.S. and Canada. It's like in another area. It's in another area completely. It's not your borders. It's not the country. Continents are like.
Oh, so now we're gonna get into it again.
Yes.
Wait. Okay, now that I think about it, dude, because where is okay? This is stupid, but fucking Christ, Hawaii is. If you look on Hawaii on a map and you go directly east to the right, where does it hit? Does it hit Mexico?
I don't know. I'd have to see a map. Do you got a globe in here?
No, I don't have a fucking globe in here. Let's spin her up real quick, man. I don't know. No, but that entire Hawaii trip was something
so much
to
fun,
fucking
dude.
remember, bro.
Yes.
I know. I am sorry because all I wanted to fucking do some nights was stay in the hotel
And watch Rust videos.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, bro, no way.
This
you're
fucker wants to watch Rust. Yeah.
Yeah, no way you're in Hawaii. Like literally paradise on earth. We have the entire night to do whatever we want. And all this dude wants to do is watch Rust
I was so
videos.
tired, dude. I did not give a fuck. I just wanted to watch Rust. Dude.
But at times I did also feel bad. I felt like I was pushing you, like saying, like, let's go out, let's go do this, let's go do that.
But I told you the other day, I am very happy you pushed me and forced me to get out. To a sense, I mean, I got out willingly sometimes, but
Sometimes it was kind of forceful at times.
Yeah.
But at the end of the night, I feel like you were always so happy that we did what we did.
dude, and we met some cool girls out there
Yeah, we met some cool people.
and cool people in general.
I slid for you. I got you.
I remember who had it. What was it? You had a was it sunglasses or you have the no? I had the sunglasses and you had the chain.
Yeah, so I recently like not recently, but I started wearing like my chain that I grew up with. I like took it off for like a few years. I didn't really enjoy it, but like I found it one day. I was like, I'm gonna wear this again. Like I've had this since I was born. Like it has sentimental value. I'll wear it again. Like let's see how it happens. And my confidence just in the air for no reason.
No, you feel good with it, dude.
And I was also buzzed. My hair was buzzed, and I don't know. I was evil, man. I was ready.
But we met a lot of people out there. I'm thinking about these people we hung out with, and then one time we were on this massive beach with a lot of these massive fucking waves. Don't you remember that, dude? I thought Britt Brown was gonna die by those fucking waves, bro.
Dude, I was in those waves forever, bruh.
Yeah.
Dude, I just couldn't leave. I didn't want to leave. It was so much fun. I'd literally jump into the water and I'd start doing like windmills, 360s, getting tossed by the fucking ocean.
Yeah.
And it was just so much fun, dude.
It was like if I was worried about my dad because he's old as fuck.
Yeah, didn't he get hurt?
He just had his fucking broken ankle, and that fucking guy was in these actual like
Yeah, like
12-foot, 10, 15
It was
foot
impossible
waves.
to get out. The only way I could get out was for the water to push me out.
Yeah.
Like it was so difficult to get out.
It's actually like terrifying. Like if they wanted to kill you, it'd kill your ass.
Probably, I think people have died there.
People have died there,
Oh,
yes.
and there was a nude beach around the.
Oh yeah.
Did we see some like naked guy and some like naked ladies walking down?
I
It
don't-
was so weird, bruh.
I don't know. It was weird. We should have gone. I
think
I
so?
think we were joking about going, and I was like, let's go, and you're like, yeah, let's go, and I was like, No, I don't really want to go. Like, I don't really want to
Yeah, I don't
go.
think I
I'm
would want to
fucking-
go either. I feel like we would have said like, yeah, we're gonna do it, but then
we
we got
just
approached to it. Like, do we
Do
really
I
want
really
to
want
go?
to go see these guys cock? No, I don't want to go see these old guys cock. I mean, maybe someone does,
Maybe.
but not me.
Wait, your mom told us if
Huh.
we ever wanted to go to a nude beach,
Go
to go to-
Greece.
huh?
Go to Greece. Or,
Yeah,
or
she
Italy
said
or
go to
something
Europe or
that.
something like that.
Yeah.
And she's like, that place has the best nude
beaches.
beach. I was like, fun facts. Surprised you know that.
Yeah. Maybe we gotta go, dude. Maybe that'll be our next little trip, dude. Costa, guest of the pod, you met him.
Yeah.
He's going to Europe this summer.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Europe as well this summer again. But plans, more so speaking rather than actions.
Yeah. But you gotta speak about it. I mean, you don't gotta, but it's fun to talk about what you think you might do, and not hold you accountable. Sometimes people think that the fact that you say that you're gonna do something automatically means that you're gonna do it. Like, oh, I think I'm gonna go to Europe, just like how you're doing.
Yeah, take everything with a grain of salt, I feel.
Exactly. And then you can just live and speak how you want, Anyways, so college life suiting you well, dude. Is this OSU and Oregon beef? It's funny we're bearing both. Show it off. Show it off a little bit.
Here.
There it is, dude. Little O right there.
And there's like an organ on the back, but I'll take it off later.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting hot, so I might have to take a little break here in a sec. But is this beef really real?
Oh, it's real, man.
It's real?
Like, not in day-to-day life. Oh, well, actually, I was walking down to the rec center, which is like just a big gym, which has rock climbing, weightlifting, pool, etc. And I see this giant like chalk writing saying "fuck the beavers." I'm like, huh, that's so weird. And then, like, I have a picture of it on my phone too. I'll show you. It's like I don't know where. I just see this out of nowhere. I was like, huh, okay.
Little bit of hatred in the school, man.
Yeah, but there's a lot of rivalries with everyone. So there's rivalries with you. There's rivalries with UW. It's like, dude, the kids, like, during the football game, they get crazy, bro. Like, you'll see, like, in the student section, you'll see, like, so for instance, when my school played UW, there was some kid wearing, like, Washington merch in the student section.
In the U of O students section.
Yes.
Okay.
So there'd be people with, like, hot dogs or
No.
sodas, and they'd be just chucking it at that kid, bro. And he'd just be taking it because, like, you're in the Oregon student section wearing UW merch. You're kind of stupid for doing that in the first place. And, dude, I felt so bad.
But you still threw a hot dog at him?
No comment.
That's fucking funny, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Travis got on the other day, literally yesterday. But we filmed today's Friday. I filmed the episode with Travis yesterday, but it's gonna come out week. He said that the OSU is a lot more inspired to fight than U of O is. Do you think that that's true, or do you feel like, who's more intense?
I don't.
Or do you think
I
they're
don't
both
know.
a little equal?
I don't think I've been like in the environment too long to really understand that all that well. Because he's been there for a while, hasn't he?
It's his second year, yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you think he means by that? Like,
He thinks like OSU is a lot more ruthless to the Oregon kids than the Oregon kids are to the OSU kids.
I mean, maybe this year because maybe this year because Oregon State won the Civil War. Maybe they're a lot more confident and cocky.
I don't know how they won the Civil War, dude.
I think it's just because it's like a new coach, new team. Not necessarily new team, but just new things Oregon's getting used to. But I think next year they're gonna be pretty good. But I'm no like football connoisseur. I don't know everything about it.
Of course not. But yeah,
I'm a very casual watcher.
a lot of the guys who act like they know a lot about football, like they watch a lot of football, but some of them don't.
Yeah.
They just talk their game. Like I know some guys who just do that. That's fun, whatever. I'm not a really big sport guy though, and I know you're not either.
Yeah, I'll watch it with my friends, and it's fun to watch. But like, I'm not gonna devote my life to it. I feel like I could devote my life to better things.
Yeah. Means what, like Rust, for example.
Yeah, dude, I love Rust, dude. I'll spend like 20 hours a day on that, bro, and I feel fulfilled.
Fuck Rust. Rust always comes up, and especially with people like me and you and Costa, because we actually played that game, or really we've worked that job, you could say.
Dude, will you put me onto that job, bro?
And you're welcome for that.
Yeah, dude, I'm getting paid like $30 an hour now, bro. Life is good.
You get fucking nothing. It's actually you pay your life to play when you should be getting paid to play.
I don't necessarily regret playing Rust though, because I only played it very casually. Like probably played it for like a week,
Yeah.
and we'd always stay up like at 2 a.m. raiding other people's bases.
Yeah, dude, me and Costa, we popped on so many fucking times. Not recently. I know we tried to respark it a little bit, but then I realized I didn't want to do it.
It's fun, but it's like, okay.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I don't really want to spend my night doing that.
Wait, can we bring it back to the Travis thing, Zane?
Yeah.
So, okay, this is a hot take, But just from my personal experience, I feel like Oregon State has a lot more of like country kids, right?
Uh-huh.
A lot more like
Rural.
rowdy kids who are more willing to do what they say. And Oregon has a lot more like city kids, has kids from like the Bay Area,
Who
the
talk
LA
more game
area.
than they actually do or something, is what you're trying to say?
Maybe both of them talk pretty well, but I feel like the country kids, they're a lot crazier.
Okay.
They're like, and I feel like you can see that as well. No, you come from a place like Tahoe, like a lot of people go to Oregon, and then you live in a place like this, the coastal rural area. Like, can you kind of
I
like
can see
guess that
that, yeah.
difference?
Yeah.
Like, I don't really see people like, for instance, like Travis at Oregon, like beast, like manly man. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, you can, but it's like it's different. Like,
Yeah. No, it's definitely difference because it's like rural versus urban. But you know, I love it. I love both.
both are nice.
Both are nice, and I'm very happy in my life that I've been able to see both rural and urban. But I haven't really seen the urban side. I haven't been in like LA. I haven't lived there. That's more intense.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't really been.
And
in
I
those
don't think
areas.
even Eugene is as urban as LA, or for example, you know. And I guess I'm using urban to call like, you know, massive city. So
I spent a lot of time in the Bay Area though. The Bay Area is fun. I enjoyed there a lot.
yeah, I like. I just don't. I'm not really that big of a fan of California. I don't know why. I just don't really like it that much.
I never lived there, and like Disney Channel and everything would always like romanticize it, make it like this fun city,
Oh,
etc.
it's fucking not. It's just life, dude.
Yeah, but coming from my POV, like in this small area like this, like imagine seeing this your entire life, and you go to California for like a summer. Doesn't that sound fun?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like overwhelming, but like fun, like good overwhelming.
just like college. I feel like college is a good overwhelming
Yeah,
to some people.
to some people, and then there's also some people who are like aren't going out. Like I say, college is overwhelming for me. It was a lot, but then there's some people who just don't really go out. Like you just chill in their dorms, are happy being by themselves, are happy just chilling. That's okay.
The forgotten about crowd, the ones who don't really talk that much.
Yeah.
or they might talk, but they're not going to be super. You know, as you're explaining it.
There's even like this dedicated section in one of the dorms. So there's arcs for all the dorms. Arcs, like just communities, certain communities. And there's one community called the quiet community. And it's in this certain part of the dorm, and you live with people who are like that, like quiet people who like their space and like are aware of everything, you know? Like their sound, I guess. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, they don't want to be making a lot of noise for other people.
Then I'm guessing a lot of them are introverts because like a lot of quiet people, I'm assuming, are introverts. I'm not saying I know anything, but I'm assuming.
That's not assuming. I think it's a fact. If you're an introvert, that's what it means. You're more quiet. You know, you like spending more time with yourself than being social. I think I'm right in the middle.
I think there's a word for it, like an ambivert. I don't know.
Ambivert. That's what you said.
Yeah, I am Beaver. I am Beaver.
No, I think I'm right in the middle. Sometimes I like to be an extrovert, and this is what I like to do. I like to surround myself with people who are both sides. But I like to surround myself with people who are extroverts, and I feel like you're an extrovert.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, people like that, and sometimes when I want to, because those people are going to be the ones, just like how you do with me in Hawaii. You pulled me out and made me be social. You made me do that shit even though I didn't want to do, you know?
Yeah.
So I like, and same thing with Travis. When I go to Corvallis with Travis, or I'm just with Travis, I know that he's going to open me up to more people and stuff's going to happen. And even though I wouldn't normally do it by myself, so he helps me out. And same thing with you. And that's what friends do for each other, you know? And it's also good to have people who are kind of more quiet so you can talk to them as well about certain other things, you know? I think about Nakai, for example.
Nakai is so cool.
Yeah.
He's so cool.
But he's not going to be the one who's going to be like, whoa, you know, like that. Yeah. He might be. And he wasn't the prom dance. That was fucking fun. But you get what I mean.
There was this graduation party for some kids that graduated from your school last year. And Nakai was there. And so...
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
So the entire night, we don't go to sleep. So like there's 3 guys. It's me, Matthew, and Joseph. We stay up the entire night. We are blasting music, being rowdy, annoying, and there's Nakai, Mitch, and Spider just trying to go to sleep, just trying to enjoy their days. Dylan and Mitch were like gaming, not Dylan. Dylan and Derek were like gaming in their own space, But me and the 3 other dudes, we were just so rowdy. And Mitch was getting so pissed off, saying, "Turn off the fucking music. This is bullshit.
And he was actually
Shut the fuck
mad.
up." Yeah,
He was
dude, because
not
it's like
joking.
3 a.m. He wants to go to sleep.
He's pissed, seriously mad. Yeah,
Yeah, and Nakai and Spider did not get any sleep, bro. They did not get any sleep, and I felt so bad, bro.
you're still laughing. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I lied, dude.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad about that. It was a good experience.
All right. Well, tell me a little bit about this frat stuff. How did you get into the frat? I don't even know how you got into the fucking frat. I don't.
Okay,
So tell me how you even decided you wanted to do it. What decided to rush? How did you know which fight you wanted to join in? When did you get offered your what's it called?
it's
Your-
called a bid.
yeah.
So
When did
like
you get bidded on?
bidded is just like them saying they want you to pledge for them, and
Oh, yeah.
and pledging is a process for you to become a brother for the fraternity.
So how did you decide you wanted to do that? And how did you even decide you wanted to rush to have, like? Tell me.
So pretty much it first started with my roommate. My roommate, he has a brother, an older brother who was a president of a fraternity in UCSD.
UCSD is UCC University of California, San Diego.
Yes.
Okay.
And he was just talking very highly of it, saying like, "Hey, you guys should check it out, do this, do that." And I didn't really understand the fraternity process. I went in there blind. Like I didn't know what a bid was. I didn't know what pledging went. I didn't know what a rush events were. Like it was all new to me. This has never been like a thing in my life. So, and every now and then, like I'd look on Instagram, and there'd be like at the Oregon like Greek life Instagram page. You'd see
Yeah.
all the rush from all the different fraternities, and sometimes the fraternities will reach out to you. Like I was followed by a few fraternities on Instagram.
Oh wait, I remember somebody from the frat reached out to you. Is that the frat you ended up joining?
I think so, because
Dead ass?
a few of them did reach out to me.
Oh wow. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, so that's a whole part of the recruitment process. They reach out to people they could see they want, and they just text them and be like, "Hey, this is our schedule. Like, if you wanted to stop by and like meet the dudes, they can see if this is something you want to be a part of. Stop by, like no commitment or anything." That's the whole idea of Rush. The idea of Rush is so you can meet the people, see if this is your vibe, your level, and if it's something you want to commit to. And my roommate convinced me. He was just kind of like, he kind of held my hand through the process. He just showed me when the events were going on. He showed me what was happening, where it was happening. And I went to all these different fraternities because I wanted to go in there not biased, not being biased to the ones who reached out to me, not being biased on my previous point of views on certain ones. I just wanted to see all of them. And I did
Yeah.
for the most part. I got 2 bids from 2 different fraternities at the end of the day. And I ended up choosing I ended up choosing the bid from the fraternity called Beta Theta Pi. And the main fact that I chose that is there was a lot of diversity. And it's no bias towards the other fraternities. It's just, to me, I felt like the people who were actively trying to reach out to me were people who come from my like scenario, my background, etc. Because it felt good to see like diversity, and most of them were from Oregon as well, and like people who could relate to the same struggles I did. So, for instance, I went to these other fraternities, and a lot of them were from different places. And that doesn't mean they're not better, but for me, I feel like I wanted to be with people who were from Oregon rather than people who weren't from it.
Who actually understood what it meant to be, kind of an Oregonian, like that life.
Yeah, and I'm not saying any badly about any of the other ones, but it's just my personal preference, what I wanted to choose at the time.
Yeah.
It felt like a deeper connection with someone.
Because just like you're saying about the Tahoe people, or not even fucking Tahoe people, but just people from California, especially if they think of Oregon, they see the ducks, they think, oh my God, Oregon. But then they don't know what Oregon's like. They don't know it rains so much.
Yeah, it
They don't.
sucks,
They
dude.
don't know all this shit. They don't know or just how life is here. And not saying that they're all bad people, but again, they're kind of being given a
Just different mindsets.
false like when I thought about Oregon U of O, even when I was in Tahoe, I was like, oh, that's so cool. Like I want to go to Oregon because I was in that California mindset. But then you come back to Oregon and you realize, wait, what was I fucking thinking? I know what this is. I can see clearly. That's what it is. Like, God. But I think people do a lot of that exact same thing that we're talking about. The lack of understanding of what something actually is towards Ivy Leagues, especially Harvard, Stanford. They hear these names and they're like, oh, it's gonna be this. You don't fucking know what it's gonna be like, you dumbass. You don't know shit, dude.
Ivy League's never interested in me. I never had any drive to go to any Ivy League school for some reason. Just wasn't something that I ever thought about.
If you don't want to do it, that means you're a better person if you go or not. But some people who go to Ivy League sometimes think that they do. They are better that they go. And I am one of them because I got accepted in
To Harvard University. I'm actually moving there tomorrow.
Yeah. But so you go to this frat, you're rushing, you decide to rush because they're roommate. And then what else? So this one stuck out to you because of the more culturally diverse and similar to you. And then how's it been like? You know, I want you to tell me some of the craziest shit that you've done that you haven't told me yet, because you've told me some of the stuff. I don't know if I can be able to say, so I kind of want you to take the lead.
Yeah, no, for sure. So pretty much I accept my bid and they congratulate us. They make us like saying like, hey, like, thank you. You accepted your bid. Like, you're finally pledging for the fraternity. Now.
Well, I have a question. So what if you accept the bid and then you start pledging and you realize you don't want to do it?
Then you can drop. It's like an at will. It's kind of like you being employed. It's like you can be employed at any time. But
you can also leave.
But then they can also like fire you. They can also drop you at any time.
Tell me some of the crazy stuff that's happened. Okay, like I said, no, you don't do any illegal substances.
No.
So when you go to these parties,
sorry.
so when you go to these parties, you know, you're completely clear-minded and you can have a good description of what happens. Can you tell me a little bit about hazing?
Oh, for sure.
Like, is there hazing? Does hazing still exist?
Yeah. So hazing's like a fine line as well. I feel like that's also up to interpretation. Okay. Like, so for my fraternity, there's this really big policy that they do not haze. Like, for instance, like one of the first videos they ever made us watch is just like a bad scenario with a kid getting hazed and them unfortunately passing away due to it. Yes.
Yeah.
And then passing away because of the hazing. And like this affected them, so they just chose not to haze. A lot of the things we ended up doing were just like fun activities. Like they were scavenger hunts. They were like, let's get together. Like, for instance, one day we had to make sandwiches. It's like, that's not hazing. That's just fun. It's like get products and make a sandwich, and whose is the best sandwich. It's fun stuff. It's nothing like that was in your face. Like, oh, here's this Four Loko, chug this, or you can't go inside or something. You know, I've heard some horror stories, but I'm not gonna put any names on anything.
Horror stories at where your college, or horror stories at, you know, the South and shit? Because like,
dude, the South is crazy, bro.
The South hazes fucking hard, dude. LSU, I know, goes fucking insane.
Yeah, dude. Those fraternities and sorority, there's just whole Greek life over there are just another level.
Well, the entire world of just the South is so much different. The entire culture, you know. I go to Idaho and it's a lot different. I go to California and it's a lot different. Think about when you go, not one state or two state away, but like 8. Like, holy fuck, they're on a different plane, dude.
Yeah.
So what is something that you had to do, and like not hazing, but like the initiation, that was like the worst? What was the worst part about initiation into the fraternity?
I guess just wearing suits on Wednesdays. But then
That's
again, dude, I looked good. I looked good.
You give a fuck?
Yeah. Like, it was like a little irritating because I had my 8:30 on Wednesdays. So I was like, oh, I got to get up. I got to shower. I got to do this. And then put the suit on. And then wear it till 6 because my classes didn't end till 6.
Where do you get the suit from?
So I already had the pants, the dress shirt, and the tie. All I needed was a blazer. So I just went to H&M. I bought a blazer for like $90. I was like, solid. Yeah, let's go.
What kind of shoes did you wear with them?
I wore like black dress shoes. I know people say black doesn't go with blue, but I was like, I'm not trying to spend another like $40 on shoes. I was like, I'm just gonna wear this.
Yeah. I wanted to talk to you about what was it? Let's see. Your Riz.
Okay, what you mean by that?
About your fucking Riz, dude. I remember we went to this place, this function in Corvallis last weekend. And
last year.
Oh, last year, sorry. And you literally did this. I'll replay this moment for you. You fucking went like this. Hey, watch this shit. I go, hi. And you go up to these girls and you just start instantly rizzing. And literally, I shit you not, dude, I don't know what it was. I literally saw all the girls go like this, and they like look at you and they're like, and you're just talking to them and like holy shit. And then I don't know what happens to them, but the girls were kind of I'm not gonna be disrespectful here. Never mind. But they're cool. Very nice people. And then we also hung out with more girls, and then you actually ended up having this fun with another girl who she was a teacher.
Was she a teacher, or is that what we said she was?
That's what she looked like.
Okay.
I told her, you look like a teacher. You know?
Dude, what about the guy that looked like Noah Beck?
Okay,
That guy was so cool.
Shout out to Ricky, bro.
Ricky was so cool, man. I hope we see him one day again. I don't think we ever will, though.
I don't think we ever will.
Yeah, but he was cool.
But actually, now that I think about that, dude, because if I'm hanging out with them still, who were at that house party,
But he was just a date.
yeah, he was a Hinge date. Actually, I found out the next morning. He
Yeah.
was that girl. What was her name? Nessa's.
Yes.
Now shout out to her. She's cool.
Yeah, Nessa was cool. Everyone in that house is cool.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with anybody. You know.
No, all the girls in the house are super cool. I've known them I've known most of them for most of my life, but there's like Nessa and the other girl I don't really know that well.
And they have a pretty cool house too.
Yeah, everyone's super nice.
Yeah. Corvallis Life, baby. I'm excited for it. I don't really have
Vegas.
Core Vegas, baby. I don't really have anything else. I am excited to go there next year and meet a lot of people. And that's the thing, dude. Like,
I love meeting people, dude.
I love that shit and just having a good time. My freshman year is gonna be insane. Dorm's gonna be litty,
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
and I'm gonna try and stay as safe as possible. But you know, we're gonna get into some unfun shit,
Yes, dude.
and
It's
that's
gonna
gonna
be
be fun.
so much fun, dude.
Unsafe shit, rather.
It's just school is just such a good environment. At least I think I'm really like thriving. Like I have an amazing group of friends. I just have like an amazing group I'm surrounded around. Dude, I'm studying so much.
No, you're not. You're fine.
But I just said I have a great group I'm surrounded by, and I'm just so happy.
Some of your riz will fall off on me, and I'll be able to chat up some chicas.
Dude, it's all you, man. You already have it. It's just untapped.
Yeah, no, it needs to be re-sparked by the women.
You got it, bro. You're him.
I know I'm him. You don't need to tell me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
All right, hey, but thanks for getting on the pod, man. I appreciate it. I don't know how long this episode's been. I'm gonna guess 35 minutes, but that's good. You know. So shout out to you. Let's take a thumbnail and guys, thanks for watching that episode 20, I believe, dude.
That's 20, dude. That's incredible.
20 weeks, baby. That's
incredible.
That's 5 months, dude.
That's good for you, dude.
Yeah.
Good for you, dude. I didn't even know your podcast was a thing until like 3 months ago.
Yeah, because we weren't. I mean, why I wouldn't go tell you? I think I did follow you one time, and I think that's how I.
Yeah, and I think I just saw it like on Instagram or something. I was like, no way, that person's on that podcast,
That person.
or just a person in general. I was like, well, I know that person.
Oh, and you're like, oh, that's Cole's.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's dope.
Yeah. Here. So at the end of every episode, we fucking put your Instagram up. So there it is. Point to the right, real quick.
Point to the right. This right.
Yeah, there it is. Miguel Pimienta, bro. Hey, girls, if you guys want to follow him, you think he's cute.
Chill, my man. Chill.
Sorry. I'm fucking. He's already got some. No. Okay.
Yeah, dude, I'm cuffed by him actually.
Yeah.
Actually, he's my boyfriend. Like I love my boyfriend.
Okay. He loves his boyfriend. Episode 20 done. Thank you guys.